people they're involved with is the one they should be with. To know how to deal with all the feelings that come up in their situation: guilt, loneliness, depression, anxiety, shame, fear of loss. To know how to factor kids, if they have any, into the equation. To see how to handle the personalities and practicalities once they know which person they want to be with. To learn how to heal the relationship they end up in. Until now, the story of these men and women has never been told. Shame and fear have kept it in the closet, and so they haven't had the understanding that might save them from ruining many lives. Now, things are different. We now know that we can help people understand how they got where they are. It turns out there are 17 different reasons why people have affairs. We can help people make the best possible decisions for themselves and everyone they care about, and then we can help them do what has to be done in the healthiest possible way. This is like being an emergency room doctor. Damage has been done, but you can still save lives and help people become whole again. But I do understand how a lot of you feel about people who have affairs, better than you might think. I know what it feels like. You see, once, a while back, my husband had a relationship with another woman. As far as I know, and believe me, I checked, it wasn't a sexual relationship, and it didn't last very long. It was an emotional affair. But that didn't matter. It never does. It hurt me, and us, a lot. Affairs hurt everyone involved. So, does that leave me biased? You may think so, but here's what happened instead. Like everyone in my situation, when my husband first confessed what had been going on, I felt violated, betrayed, devastated. I felt my whole marriage had been a lie and that my husband had destroyed it. So, sure, at first, I hated my husband. Worse, I despised him. For a long time, I thought he was a horrible person who'd done a horrible thing, period. But then the man I'd known for many years started coming back into focus. He stood before me every day, and that person was a good person. I saw how sorry he was and how hard he was trying to make things better, so I had to deal with the head-exploding reality that he was a good person who'd done a horrible thing. The problem is that good people don't do horrible things, I thought. Well, I eventually realized maybe good people don't do horrible things, but they do make horrible mistakes. They get in over their heads. And often they feel pushed into doing things they wouldn't do otherwise. A reality that made me look at the role I played in the whole mess. In fact, I wasn't blameless. I'd been overworked and felt undersupported, and I'd pushed him away. Of course, I would never want anyone to go through anything like what I went through, but I never want anyone to go through anything like what my husband went through either. Making us whole again. You might be wondering if I have a hidden agenda here, such as trying to keep relationships together at all costs, or trying to break people up, or whatever. Well, I do have an agenda, and I'm happy to proclaim it openly. Call me a die-hard romantic, but my agenda is for everyone to find love. Real love. Lasting love. And good people who have affairs share this goal. For them, an affair may be the best way they know how to figure out what to do with the love in their lives. It might be a mistake, but it's also an insight. Something has been missing. Something isn't working right. Something needs to change. Once it's begun, an affair can become a process by which people sort out their lives and, if they do it right, make their lives much better. The one thing good people who are having an affair say more than anything else is, "I just want what's best for everyone." They really mean it, and if they handle things right, they can get it. 1. No regrets. Affairs cover a lot of territory. Here's how Jessica, 37, put it. In a million years, I never wanted to be in a situation like this. To be in a committed relationship and then find myself having an affair, this just isn't me. But it is me. I've done this, and now I'm scared.